Man United angry at Brentford for multiple price increases, delaying the Bryan Mbeumo deal. Chelsea move for Xavi Simons. When the Dutch player is ready to dock Stamford Bridge, Arsenal are confident they will not break financial laws. Should splurge strongly in the summer 2025. Real Madrid plan to steal Rodri from Man City. Liverpool set a salary of €15 million per season. Hugo's name. Heung-min commits future to Tottenham Hotspur when appearing in the preseason friendly series. Recruiting Bryan Mbeumo. It's not easy for Man United, especially when Brian Fett likes it. Theo, the Athletic. The Red Devil was very angry when the partner raised the price many times. At the same time, as for Mbeumo, he joined Tottenham for higher pay. But in the end, Man United can breathe a sigh of relief when fixing the £65 million fee included £6 million surcharge. Bryan Mbeumo, he became Manchester United's third signing during the summer transfer window 2025 behind Diego Leon and Matheus Cunha. But Bryan Mbeumo, certainly not the last striker United man recruited. According to a report from The Athletic, the Red Devil is targeting Benjamin Sesko. Recruiter Christopher Vivo, the person behind this deal. For working with Sesko at Abelazik to add more recruits, Man United need to sell players. It's no longer in the plan. According to The Athletic, Jadon Sancho, set to join Juventus for a fee of £17 million, United hope to sell Alejandro Garnacho for £40 million in the summer market 2025 in the case of Michael Raphael. The Red Devil has a buyout clause for up to £3 million if Barca is interested. If Barca is interested, central midfielder and goalkeeper, there are two things that make Man United miserable. Reports from the HLN newspaper said the Old Trafford team, we will send an offer to Cesc Fabregas. Real Madrid side can accept prices from £13 million up to £17 million, closing down the summer market 2025 with another midfielder. It would be the perfect move for Manchester United. And Theo, Arsenal, the red half of Manchester, are considering placing £26 million to the negotiating table to persuade Galatasaray to cede Gabriel Jesus. Sell yourself to Chelsea. To follow players on social networks, Xavi Simons wants to move to Stamford Bridge, maybe the blue. Nor let the Dutch star feel 7 hopes. Journalist Fabrizio Romano confirmed Atletico Madrid and Chelsea will conduct negotiations on the price of the Xavi Simons. In the next few days, the former Paris Saint-Germain midfielder is also interested. The project at Chelsea, the amount of money the Toledo club has to spend is not expected to exceed £60 million, however. Many Chelsea fans, the most important thing right now is push away the leftovers. Journalist Fabrizio Romano confirmed both Christopher Nkunku, Erling Haaland, and Raheem Sterling have split. Nicholas Jackson's case is still a mystery. After getting Bryan Mbeumo, UTD is no longer interested in approaching the Senegalese striker, though Nicholas Jackson has been many clubs in Italy and the West. Spanish to the eye, if Nicholas Jackson leaves Chelsea, did not buy a new striker. According to Sky Sport, the Blue believes Pedro Neto can absolutely kick as a number 9 in the diagram of coach Enzo Maresca. The future of Renato Veiga is changing. Chelsea hope to sell the Portuguese centre-back at a price of £35 million at this time. The club. Taylor Donald is in talks with Atletico Madrid. Chelsea must consider other loan options. Aaron Assamino accumulate more experience. This player has ruled out the possibility of joining Strasbourg. While my teammates are busy on summer vacation, Moises Castillo. He received a great honor in his native Ecuador. The Congress of Ecuador has honoring the 23-year-old for his great contribution to national football. It also inspires the younger generation. Keep moving forward. It's not natural for Arsenal to buy so much. Thank Michael Arteta for following the independent. Karank wants Arsenal to take full responsibility if you violate the rules of profitability and sustainability. Premier League, however, coach Michael Arteta stands out. That made the owners of the North London club rumored must be steeped. The Spanish strategist confirmed that Christian Mosquera. It's not the Gunners' final contract. In the summer market 2025, Theo, TBA, football. The sale of Victor Izaguirre was delayed, just because of the small details. The Swedish striker is feeling 7 hopes, not being able to launch a new team. You will also miss the tour. Asia tour of the North London club with Xavi Simons. Arsenal interested in the Dutch player, however, the Emirates Stadium team. I've never considered this a priority. So Chelsea has the upper hand in this deal. The Gunners are also ready to liquidate the players. It's no longer in the plan. Yes, we'll see. Albert Sambi Lokonga and Alexander Zinchenko, they all have to leave. However, it is difficult for Arsenal to sell Zinchenko due to his high salary. About Leandro Rosa with Gabriel Martinelli, it depends on the level of interest of other teams. Source from the Telegraph. Arsenal. I'll let the duo go when I get the right fee. Meanwhile, the Gunner is confident of holding on. Bukayo Saka, Lon Williams, Saliba, both players want to stay at Arsenal. Taylor Graham added. The negotiations have not progressed much, but there will be a breakthrough. In other developments, coach Mikel Arteta just revealed positive information about Gabriel Magalhaes. The Brazilian is in the process of recovery. He also played 45 minutes in a friendly match. Meet Watford. Major injuries and rest for most of the season 2024-2025 doesn't make Rodri all hot. The Western midfielder Spain remains a key target for Real Madrid. According to the Copa Los Bancos, will restart the signing of Rodri in the summer 2026. After all, everything is clear. Newcastle United keep the Tino Livramento. Man City have confirmed Chelsea. That's not what the team is looking for right now. The Etihad Stadium aiming for another name to replace the car walker. Back to Newcastle, also prepared to extend his contract with Tino Livramento. At the same time, turning the defender. He must be one of the paid players. The highest club, in an effort to upgrade the right-wing half-green in Manchester. It was aimed at June Cohen. Team owner Etihad and Barca have been in talks for weeks. To agree a price for the French centre-back Victor Rice's future is in question. The player will remain at Man City to train with the first team. At the end of August, joining Girona in the form of loans that have officially broken. About Ederson Morais, coach Pep Guardiola. I don't want to keep this city. The force itself. Spaniards would be happy if Man City changed the number 1 role in wood framing. The citizen also nodded. If you get a fair price for Ederson Morais in the opposite direction. The blue half of Manchester is clear. He is not interested in Diego Costa of FC Porto. Instead, Man City want to bring the former James Trentford is back. When we're not quiet. Maybe that's how Erling Haaland feels right now. On Instagram, I just posted a message from a fan. Crazy insults, but instead of arguing. The Norwegian striker thanked violent wishes on my birthday. He changed his life by playing in the Bundesliga. Hugo Ekitike is on its way to becoming new star in the Premier League. Joining Liverpool players of Cameroonian descent will enjoy a salary of 15 to 16 million euros per season. Liverpool to spend 69 million pounds. 10 million surcharge to convince Anthony Van Him to be happy. Money People's House, the 23-year-old, will sign a contract. 6 years, Hugo Ekitike, not interested in any other offer, although many clubs are interested. A series of bombs now is the time for Liverpool. Purification squad, journalist Fabrizio Romano reveals. Luis Diaz really wants to join Bayern Munich. The only problem now is the agreed price. Between Grey Lobster and Liverpool, meanwhile, Ranger withdraws from Owen Beck deal. Scottish clubs only willing to meet fees £7 million, including surcharge. Liverpool demand up to £10 million, makes Ranger falter, currently Owen Beck. He is in talks to join Derby County. In the form of loans about Federico Chiesa. Liverpool, set to receive €12 million offer. From Atlanta, the Italian almost had to leave because you're not on the list. Hong Kong was friendly with the whole team after a period of rest for participating in the U20 World Finals. It's one of Liverpool's concerns. It's the vice squad. After Trent Alexander-Arnold left, according to Liverpool Metro and Mohamed Salah, Andrew Robinson and Alisson Becker is a great candidate for a new vice-captain. Whatever you do, economic activity is still the main, and Son Heung-min. He is in a difficult situation at Tottenham Hotspur. Korean players are expected to will be in the friendly match. Spurs and Newcastle United in Seoul. Because if Son Heung-min doesn't come out, Tottenham will lose up to 75% of their revenue. With appearing in the screen versus reading BA old striker. We are ready to move with the whole team to Asia. To fight back, Tottenham's shopping spree begins. Meet many obstacles, reports from the Daily Mail by Morgan Gateway. He did not travel to Portugal to train with Nottingham Forest. However, this decision for personal reasons and nothing to do with it. A transfer with Tottenham. Telegram tell the center is the position. North London club want to add in summer 2025, super interested in Mark Wake. At the same time, asked to buy Ilayabani from Almaty. The ideal destination for Maguire is Liverpool. Paris Saint-Germain is leading the race. When Rabiot on public goods. Tottenham join Aston Villa and Chelsea to win the signature of Alejandro Garnacho. The Argentine wants to stay in the Premier League. League to leave Manchester United in the case of Ronaldo. Tottenham may have to think about giving up. At least Man United, it still shows ambition. Upgrade squad to coach Amori, get the club back on track. The Bryan Mbeumo deal is a testament to that. While at Chelsea, the recruitment of Xavi Simons will help coach Enzo Maresca. There are more options on the public line. The race of the Big Six is not over. With the latest statement from coach Mikel Arteta, he said the Gunners were still shopping. To increase squad depth with Man City. The search for a replacement for Carl Walker unfinished when goals like Tino. Liver there is Denzel Dumfries. It's not possible. If Man City stop, Liverpool did not stop exploding bombs. To get Hugo Ekitike paid. French player's salary up to 15 million euros every season is different. Future son Heung-min, it's almost determined by the terms. Stranger travel before extra season 2025 to 2026.